Hello everyone, I'm D-Mind, the mind of one and all, and welcome back to another episode of Loren the Amazon Princess. I believe that was the name, right? Yep. Alright, so we left the citadel. Princess Loren's mother ran away, apparently, and now we are searching for her. So now we're going to Grimoire in hopes to find her. As they approach Grimoire, the path... Oh wait, hold on, I need to change something. Yeah, I should reduce that a bit. Alright, return. As they approached Grimoire, the path cut through a wooded area. Loren stopped abruptly and held her arm out to stop Sharon. Her expression was serious and her voice was low. Something isn't right here. Bandits? They looked around, examining the area for anything out of the ordinary, and then they saw it. Someone was strung up by their feet from a tree limb, head down with a bag covering their body. The bag read they were still alive. Please help me. It's trapped. Loren and Sharon rushed towards the person, but several little screeching creatures sprang down from the tree. Goblins. I'm sure goblins have like spiked collars and wristbands, huh? And what is he holding? A dart? Yeah. Fear shot through Sharon as he realized that a battle was now upon them, and that Princess Loren had never fought outside of training. It was up to him to protect the princess. Watch yourself. Same to you. Loren drew her two swords swiftly and hurried to engage the enemies. You do not have to give me any instruction. Sharon was surprised to see how swiftly Loren moved as she fought. She started with a vertical slash that moved so quickly that her blade looked like a solid arc of silver. The goblin collapsed to the ground in a bloody mess as she lifted her other sword in a horizontal slash to behead another goblin. She danced between the enemies and evaded their attempts and counterattacked with ease. Sharon looked surprised to see how beautifully deadly all of her movements were. Loren impaled another goblin through the heart in one quick stab, retracting her blade and flickering the blood off the metal with casual ease. She didn't have to stop to catch her breath, nor did she break a sweat in the short battle. Short battle. You're about to select your party formation again? Right now you have only 2 party members, but later in the game you can have up to 6. Yeah, like this. Prepare yourself for the first fight. Welcome to the battle screen. Attack by clicking on the enemy portrait or click ally portraits for friendly actions. However, on the portraits you see deadly detailed information on the left panel. To repeat the last action performed, simply click twice on the portrait. Click on the quick help option button in the bottom right corner for a full tutorial. Alright. So we got... Alright. So what can I do? I can range attack, or I can melee attack. Let's try killing off one of the fun guys first, so not my princess will get overwhelmed. 5 to 6, 9 to 10. Aim to shot. Oh, there's a delay. What does... Oh, I see. I'm used to this system. I played, I think, Manacamia have a similar system-ish. So this will push me... While this does more damage, it does push me way too far back. Huh. Is it worth it? Let's do this. Alright. Let's try this. What? She's way stronger than me. And she's faster too. This is pathetic of me. I'm pathetically weak. Well, I did spend some of my points in magic, but I don't have any magic. And what's the point in them giving me magic options then? Alright, let's end him. And now let's end this guy. Okay, let's I think I should let... Yeah, I'll do this one more in case she doesn't kill me.
Learn from this.
Alright. The huge positions, I see. Alright.
Stand aside.
Alright. I'm used to the controls, I guess. Do I wanna do this or... Yeah, let's... The battle's gonna end soon, so let's end it.
Let's move on.
You won. Alright. So I got the short bow as party loot and 62 gold. Alright, done. Siren hurried to keep up with her, but the fight was over quickly. Loren kept her swords in hand as she approached the stranger and cut the restraining rope. Siren grimaced but found some amusement at Loren's obvious lack of concern for the person. The person is this a new party member perhaps? The person tumbled down from the tree, groaned, and then squirmed out of the bag covering him. Oh, it's her. Or it's him, with just long hair. I don't know, it looks like a woman to me. A lithe blonde man stood up and brushed the dirt from himself. Oh, he's a man. Ow, the ground. Hurts quite a bit actually. Who are you? Hold on. Alright. I had to make some adjustments there. Even though the man's ears were tucked neatly behind his hair, Siren noticed them sticking out from his disturbed locks. They were pointed. A bit still out. His ears. Are you an elf? Oh, you can tell? He cleared his throat and smiled. Elf on my mother's side, yes. He bowed deeply and with unnecessary flourish. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Draco Firestarter, and yes, I do start fires. A pyromancer? You start fires? Enough of your nonsense. Loren waved the weapons as if he were as much of a threat as the goblins. Was it simply because he was a man, or had her isolation of the Citadel turned her paranoid? Oh no, elven discrimination! Now, don't get upset, I'm just playing around. Identify yourself now. Your Highness, you just said. I'm surprised you haven't heard of me. I am the all-powerful famous Master Fire Magician. He suddenly waved his fingers in front of him and created a brief fireball. He made a sound effect to accompany it and laughed. But his laughter was cut short when Loren kicked him straight in the chest and hurled him back towards the ground. It was just a demonstration, I mean no harm, honestly. Your Grace, I believe you won't hurt us. Loren slowly pulled her sword away from Draco's throat and stood again. You're right, because he's too incompetent to do any damage. Incompetent? That's not fair. I am actually really good with magic, all kinds, but fire is my favorite. My last name is Firestarter, after all. Oh, then how did you get captured so easily by a small group of little goblins if you're so powerful? It was a different group, a bigger group. Goblins as tall as trees. Yes, trees. Aren't those perhaps orcs or... Yeah. I believe the difference between orcs and goblins are... Yeah, goblins are more smaller and orcs are bigger normally. Siren sighed knowing that there were no such things. That's a very convenient excuse. It was. They were accompanied by a very powerful goblin shaman. I couldn't hold out against them all on my own, and the shaman was as big as... Enough of your excuses, you're wasting the princess's time. A princess? I had no idea that I was in such great company. Draco took some uncomfortable steps towards Loren, so Siren had to block him, pushing him back. Alright, I understand. The princess is off limits. The half-elf eyes locked with his for a brief moment. He smirked, taking Siren off guard. Again, the music seems to be like on and off, like a bit loud then a bit soft. He smirked, taking Siren off guard. You let your guard down, no matter how tall the goblin. That's unacceptable. I'm more useful than you may think, lady. Perhaps you would be interested in my services. I wouldn't charge much. No, we are not interested. Draco looked disappointed at her blunt response. Not even that if I throw in an especially beautiful lady discount. Loren ignored him and walked away. It's your loss then. Bye, I suppose. You will be in a great addition to the party. A mage. They walked away from the disappointed magician. Sharon spoke quietly to Loren once they were out of earshot. I'm sure that won't be the last time we see that man. Unfortunately. Apparently. Alright, let's save the game. Gosh, why not? Oh, I saved it in the wrong slot. Let's save that too. Alright. Quest completed. Travel to Grimoire. 100 XP. Alright. Oh, here I pick. Did they both level up or did I pick which one to level up? Alright. Flaming Torch. I take it I don't know any of the skills. These are deadly class. What is this? Hero. The hero is a unique specialization class. It's extremely rare to find people to be able to cast the hero line spells. All the hero spells are aimed to protect, heal, and empower their allies. Thus, it is natural that they are highly sought after by everyone in the realm, since they are among the most valuable members of any party. Alright. So I can learn a few skills. Let's see. Ice Flask. Target needs to be critically hit. Hits as a single weakened, scared, slowed, or confused target with 130% damage. Okay. Backstab. Target needs to be critically hit. Oh. Okay. What is that? What is this pictures of? Okay, I don't know. Okay, weakened, scared, slowed, or confused. So that's what the 3 pictures mean. Alright. All of them requires them to be weakened, scared, slow, or confused. Then I can't use the skills on its own. Alright, type active 15 SP. Alright. This is basically the same thing. I said this called tired condition, and this called shattered condition. And here is this. All of these are the same thing. Yeah, hopefully this is also the same thing. Alright. Cause fusion condition, shattered, tired. You want shattered, tired, or fusion, or burning? I want fusion. Let it go. Okay, I'm not gonna sing that. That's. I'm sorry, I apologize. I shouldn't. Alright. You didn't meet the requirements, alright. So, attribute points. Get some will. Want to do that. Yeah, I know what auto-shine does. Yeah, it should die for the same thing, alright. So you. Blade Masters are warriors who rely purely on offense. They gladly give up using shields in the offhand to wield one sword in each hand. Being a Blade Master requires much training, however, and only a few warriors in the whole of Erevorn are blessed with this title. Naturally born leaders, Blade Masters have a variety of skills available to defeat their enemies. Alright. Here we got range all target self. Increases all enemies hit towards the warrior by 50 points so that they are more likely to target him. Actually, I don't think I want them to target Loren. I mean, currently yes, but I'd rather them target a more defensive character. Power attack, increases damage by 15%, but reduces speed by 10% for cheaters. Maximum hit points by 15%. That's actually nice to have, I guess. Alright. What's what the shine suggests? Really? Alright, I'm gonna argue with all the shine. They arrive in Grimoire. Sharon was able to get them past the gate guard without any trouble. Just a warning to keep all weapons away. Wait, I was able to... How loud is the music? Fine, we put it at the almost bare minimum. They arrived in Grimoire. Sharon was able to get them past the gate guard without any trouble, just a warning to keep all weapons away. The open market in the town square was bustling with activity. So this is all the human empire can show for their capital. Friendly joking. I wanna be a bit joking. Oof, it smells just as charming too. The sooner we find my mother, the sooner we may wash this stench from us. Come, we need to find out what these sellers know. I don't think she was joking. Loren wants to search all over Grimoire for clues, and Sharon will have a chance to react at each location. This is the time to build your character's personality. Each time you select a choice between joking, friendly, or forceful answers, you influence Sharon's attitude. Oh. To end your search, go to tavern. Okay, so to end the search. Let's check the marketplace. They walk through the stalls of the market. Yeah. Loren flinched and recoiled at everyone that was hurrying past her. Her patience disappeared. She stomped her foot and shouted at the top of her lungs. Enough! I am Loren of the Amazons. I'm on search for my mother. The whole of the marketplace turned to gawk at her, and then they continued with what they were doing, completely uninterested. Loren was stunned, having never been ignored in her life. Sharon was worried that she would take it personally and become angry, so he swooped in to disrupt her thoughts. Let us ask one of the vendors personally. Maybe they have seen our queen. Loren's lips pressed tightly together as she reluctantly walked up to a fruit stall. I am Princess Loren. I don't think you should go around shouting, I am the princess of whatnot. I think you rather want to keep that in low profile. I have advised you that. I am Princess Loren, my mother, the queen of the Amazons. Fresh apples, good fruit for you. The salesman picked up a bright red and that neither of them had seen before and shoved it into Loren's hand. Her eyes went large from being handled like a commoner. 1 apple or 2 apples? Loren, however, was too offended to respond. 2 apples. 2 apples for the big woman. Oh. 2 apples, 6 gold. Let's be a bit friendly. No apples. We're not purchasing anything, we're sorry. Loren dropped the apple without care for it. We're leaving. Yes, ma'am. The princess would not subject herself to the horror of the marketplace again. Alright, let's go to combat arena. I'm sure that would be fun. Loren wished to appeal to the strongest people of the city, and the grand arena in the heart of Grimoire attracted her immediately. So this is their training grounds? It is odd looking, almost like a temple. It looks as if it is suited to seat an audience, perhaps for approving. We should be able to find their most influential people here. Sharon hoped this would be true, but not every culture revered warriors like the Amazons. Loren walked straight into the open pit without trouble, looking very much like she belonged there. Gladiators were training loudly before them, and a few spectators were seated in the stands. Where are all the women? Are you a new recruit? I wasn't told about you. A grizzled old man eyed Loren up and down, making her uncomfortable. Behind him was a large gladiator resting against his sword. Bring me your mightiest warrior. The gladiator raised his chin. You're looking at him. Why? War Master. We need a favor in the search for my mistress's mother. The War Master and the gladiator both turned to see Sharon for the first time. Now that's more like it. You must be the new recruit. You fit right in here. Oh, sexism. Let's be a bit forceful. You're mistaken, I do not belong to you. You're already outfitted, yes? Which banner do you fight under? There's men from Lotark and Horus here, too in fact. This man here. Loren growled and stepped in front of Sharon passively. He is not for sale. Sale? We're done here. Loren whipped away from the men and Sharon rushed after her. The Empire's warriors were not at all what they had hoped. Alright, let's go to the guard post. Hey, you see those soldiers down in Hammerfell? They've got curved swords. Curved swords. I believe that's what we're here. They opted to ask officials rather than the Republic. When they walked up to the guard post, the soldiers' chatter was quickly silenced. Loren merely stood, her legs spread, and her arms crossed. Okay, another man was taller than her. No one spoke for a very long moment. Let's be a bit friendly. We're sorry to intrude, but we have an important inquiry. Who are you and why are you here? I am Princess Loren of the Amazons. My mother is the Queen of the Amazons. You're a princess? My mother has gone missing and she's believed to have traveled through your lands. The Amazons really exist? I thought my parents made them up to scare me. Have you seen my mother? Tell me where she is. So there really is a group of women in the mountains that enslave men? Is this man your slave? All of the guards went deadly serious, their looks turning heated. I'm not ashamed of my culture. So it's true. The guards broke out in insults, demanding they get out of their sight and that they were not welcome in Grimoire. Sharon pleaded with Loren not to kill them, so that they would not earn the ire of the Empire, or else they would never find her mother. Their search was not going well. Alright, let's go to the castle. The highest places of authority was naturally the next step in their search. They walked right up the castle and were able to step inside the Grand Hall, which was open to the public. They were not allowed any further, however. A group of guards and a royal vassal were blocking the entrance to the inner cloister. Many peasants were already pleading with the vassal to gain entry. Please, my family is starving. You must let me in. The council is in session. You will hear no one. Be gone. Loren pushed past everyone with ease and stood at the front of the mall. The vassal took a step back just to take her in. The guards went tense from how threatening she looked. I am Loren of the Amazons. I have come to speak with your queen. Queen? What queen? The Empire has no queen. Loren closed her eyes briefly as if it pained her. Then your king. Are you joking? We have a council that governs the Empire, not king or queen. Then tell your council that I seek an audience with her. Yes, ma'am. Oh wait, ma'am. The vassal laughed at Loren, instantly enraging her. Her jaw clenched, but she restrained herself. Let's be a bit joking to try to calm her down. She may be a princess, but she's mastered 200 different ways of killing a man, and it only takes one to do the job. Right, she's a princess, and I'm a forest nymph. You're the 6th princess who's tried to get inside today, lady. I'll not ask you again. Tell your council and that Loren of the Amazons demands an audience. Oops. Oh, I accidentally pressed the mouse wheel, so I went back. The guards raised their weapons, ready to eject Loren from the premises. Mistress, let's not get thrown out of the city or worse, in jail. You will not get away with this, but when my mother is restored to the throne, she will punish you. The vassal did not seem worried, though Sharon knew that he definitely should be. We should search the tavern. Their search for information was more difficult than they had anticipated. Their investigation had only brought them trouble and suspicion among the locals. Worse, Loren was not earning any favor for being an Amazon princess. She confided in Sharon that if her title was not to be honored, then she would refrain from invoking it. She was willing to put her pride aside for the sake of her mother. Yeah, that's what you should. You should keep a low profile in the first place. By the time they reached the tavern, the sun was starting to set. Fearful of getting the same treatment that she received everywhere else, Loren held back and waited for Sharon to turn to her. It is late, and we have learned nothing new. What do we do now? Sharon was surprised at first, not understanding why royalty would ask a mere servant for advice. Then he remembered that it was the first time that Loren had been outside of the Amazon Citadel. Let's be friendly. We should rent the room from the owner of this tavern and inn. We will make more progress tomorrow. Is it really safe for us to do that in a place like this? I'll guard you vigilantly tonight, Your Highness. Everything will be fine. Very well, that sounds like a good idea. Sharon looked surprised, but nodded in agreement as he led the way up to the man behind the bar. Loren walked over to the counter with a confident stride. Give me a room. The bartender ignored her and continued what he was doing. Did he not hear me? Maybe not. You, give me one of your rooms. Loren raised her voice when she spoke, but the owner still ignored her. Acknowledge my presence, you uneducated lout. Let me try, Your Highness. Sir, may we please rent one of your rooms for tonight? Nothing. These humans are animals. The bartender scoffed. Loren's patience was gone. She reached across the bar and grabbed the owner by his tunic, yanking him off the ground. In the citadel. Guards! Guards! Oh great. Some guards who were standing in the corner hurried forward to apprehend them. Draco suddenly appeared out of the crowd and hurried to the side of Loren and Sharon. Be gone, weakling! Be gone, weakling! No need to thank me. The half-elf magician whipped up a bright hot wall of fire, sending everyone further into panic. The fire did not burn anything, but it was too hot, keeping the guards at bay. You followed us? Of course I did. Loren drew her swords. I spared your life once. Don't get in my way again. Don't kill anyone. We don't want trouble with the Empire. Yes, what he said. I'm too handsome to die. Okay, I'll give him the noble aristocrat voice. The male voice, of course. Loren growled and ran right through the wall of fire. Draco and Sharon could only hear her fight off the guards. Huh, she shouldn't be able to do that. Sharon shook his head and ran through the fire as well. To help his mistress, Draco chuckled at how little his magic daunted these two travelers. Not like most folk, are you? Draco will now fight on your side. He's a mage and has very useful AoE area of effect spells. The guards are resistant to normal physical damage, but weak against fire. Use Draco's fireball wisely. Alright. Then you should go to the back. Alright. So it's Sharon. It's my turn. Let's see. 3, 5, 6. Or that. Let's do this. Alright. What can I do? Don't I have AoE? Oh yeah, I do. Holy crap! That's amazing! Oops. Alright. Okay, so yeah, it only spread to what? It spreads not diagonally, around them. Alright.
I hope this is slightly uncomfortable.
Alright. I'd rather try to take out. No, I can't. Huh. Interesting. I can't take out the guy. Alright. Alright, let's try to do that. We'll weaken this guy. Because Draco is up next. And he can do this.
Try this on for size. They should have surrendered when they had the chance.
You won. Okay, I got 38 gold. Oh yeah, I should have checked my inventory for... Oh, she leveled up. Let's see. What's the requirements? I don't meet the requirements. Greater increase of enemy stagger value has a 40% chance of inflicting confusion. Time needed 6. What does it mean? Oh, I don't have any skill points. I need... Oh yeah, every 2 levels I gain a skill point. Right. Now I remember. I would think 1 here, and 1 here. What all the time would do. Let's reset. Nope, it would help me do that. Alright. I should just follow up the sign. Loren kicked the last guard, sending him to the floor where the rest of the guards were groaning in pain. The fight and the fire died down and an empty tavern was all that's left. Loren wiped the blood from her face and stalked back over to the bartender. Where were we? Be gone, you filth. I'll only call more guards. Before Loren could respond, a bag of gold suddenly dropped onto the bar top in front of them. Everyone looked over to see a stout girl sitting at the bar with her hand on her hip. Oh, just give the silly people their room, Gunter. Stick to your own business, little girl. Little girl? Little girl? You probably remember. She stood straight up on the bar and stomped over to the party, kicking mugs and plates off the top as she did. Her small stature told them immediately that she was a female dwarf. Oh. Not a young woman. Alright. You take that back, or I'll be taking my bag of gold back. Everyone stared at her. Even at her size, she looked deadly and dangerous. And if she had bags of gold to throw away, she was probably someone of great importance. She doesn't... Okay, yes, she's considered somewhat little, but compared to both of us, but for a dwarf, you expect her to be like waist size. Like this short. But I guess then she would be a bit too short to be in the picture then. That's... The dwarf woman suddenly smiled and laughed. I'm just joking with ya. Being little is my best quality. fit in small places and never be found for days. My name's Dora, the Explorer! Okay, now. By the way, and this is Gunter. Say hi, Gunter. The bartender mumbled and took the money and exchanged it for a room key. Dora? That's a lovely name for a lovely dwarf. I'm Draco Firestar, and yes. Draco reached up to shake the dwarf's hand, but Loren quickly slapped his arm away. What do you expect in return for your gold? Why are you helping us? Because you're different. You mean strangers? No, silly, I mean you're tall and angry looking. You're an Amazon, right? An Amazon? Ooh, that explains the tallness and the angriness. Hold your tongue. I'm a dwarf, so I'm different too. Here's a tip for you. Since you're obviously new around here, money you always thought makes you new friends. Thanks. Thank you for your advice. That's not then they're not really friends, right? You're very welcome. You're very welcome, miss. Would you perhaps be interested in sticking together? I need all the allies I can get. She looks also ranged, so everyone except Loren is behind the lines. Alright. Sharon blinked in disgust at Loren, but Draco frowned immediately. We're in the process of conducting a rather lengthy search. Would you like to accompany me? Oh yeah, sure, it's not like we have anything better to do. A trip, huh? I don't know about that. I can't afford to just leave my job here. Yeah. There will be a substantial reward upon completion. I'm Princess Loren of the Amazons. The dwarf's eyes lit up. A princess? Then this sounds very interesting. I've always been a bit of an adventurer, you see? You have gained a new party member, Dora, Thief Hunter. Another thief. And for the first time since Sharon had known, Loren smiled. I'm glad to hear that. We'd love to have you come along with us. Why did she get a formal invitation where I got a pointy sword to the throat? Loren's demeanor changed when the man approached her with a scowl on his face. I'm a magician and I have amazing skills. Look! He sent fireworks shooting out of his hand. Knock that off. Oops, sorry. You're so persistent. Laura turned to Sharon to ask her next question. What do you think we should do? I don't want a romance, her. That's joking. Well, in the worst case scenario, he'll become another good slave for the Amazons. Loren laughed at his command before returning to being deadly serious. That is a very good point. She turned to Draco, her expression as impassive as it always was when she dealt with men. You may join our group if you are so determined. Stars and moon, my wishes have been granted. Draco, Mage, Elementalist, you have gained a new party. Calm down. Yes, your almighty Amazon princess ship. Both Loren and Sharon sighed in exasperation. The newly expanded group ended up booking 3 rooms from the cranky owner. Draco and Dora each took their own room, while Loren and Sharon shared a room. Oh. Why didn't I get my own room? They had both sat down when Loren started to undress from her light armor. Oh. She stopped before she removed her top when she noticed that Sharon was watching. She was strong more than just physically. There was no questioning that she was mentally strong as well, for only a person with great strength of heart would deny a royal crown to instead search for a loved one. Turn your eyes away. She glared at him irritably, and he looked away immediately. Sorry, Your Highness. I don't want to have to tell you again. At least have some humility if you're going to be staying in the same room as I am. Understood. I know decency is difficult for a man like you, but know that I'll kill you if you try anything. I'm supposed to be protecting you. I can take care of myself. The sun disappeared beneath the horizon and the room became completely dark as night came. While the conversation could have gone better, that was the moment when Sharon realized just how special Loren was. She was beautiful, deadly on the field of battle, and later in this tale, the one to make the most difficult decision. Alright. Sharon woke up with a start when he heard several suspicious noises and saw that Loren was already awake, hurriedly getting dressed in her armor. Get ready to fight. What? Right now? While he was sounded surprised, maybe it's for beating up the guards earlier. You think that would be fine? While he sounded surprised, he was already getting ready for the conflicts. Wait, what? Oh, sure. Alright. We've got trouble brewing. It's probably an assassination attempt. You should have woken me. You should have woken me up. You should have woken up before me if you wanted to earn any respect. I think you're over-exaggerating, maybe. Or not. Before he had the chance to respond, the glass of the window shattered as several thugs came piling inside. You have no business here. Thugs didn't respond as they reached for their weapons and started to approach ominously. State your names. Despite her stentorian orders, they did not respond. Loren drew her swords without further hesitation and hurried toward the first of the thugs. Be careful. After this battle, the party won't have enough time to heal automatically, so you start the next one in conditions you end this one. It is recommended that you save your game now. Oh, I can save like that. Alright. Return. Review your party setup before proceeding. I'm fine with this. Alright. Let's take out the one with less health a bit. I'm pathetically weak. Oh. Are we gonna be using potions, shall we? Yep. I wonder what is better. To push it all the way back, or... I think it's better to do this, maybe. Oof, what's this? Target. Reduce target's attribute values depending on difficulty level and expose them to advanced attacks to warriors and thieves. Alright. Oh, he's target too. Oh, now you're scared. Crap. Oof. I am not as strong as her to be taking hits. You need to kill him immediately. Oh. I'm dying. Switch back. What? What happened? Oh crap. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Not if I... Unless I kill them. And I miss. I'm dead.
Loren, I'm sorry.
Yep, yeah, that's... Hold up! Can I restart? Oh, I can't! I just click restart and the whole battle restarts. Alright. Alright, let's try something different. I feel like I should have been using potions, now that I think about it. Oh, he's already staggered. Well, I hit him anyways. We should kill one at a time. Yeah. Oh, that was a push. I see. Let's switch. Oh. What? Hey, you can't do that. What the hell? Come on, man. Oh god. Let's restart this once more. Alright. I get it. You guys are dicks. I'm gonna be a bit more... Wait a second. Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'll protect you.
I should defend this item. No, I should switch. It's long enough after this, so it's fine. Oof. Oof. Switch. And kill this guy already.
Stand aside.
Gonna die at this rate. Oh, let's see. 50, yeah, 50 is good. And now switch. Alright, now let's kill this shit. This. 69 health. We both have 69 health. Alright, I have to start using some potions now. Yeah, let's do that.
Learn from this.
Okay. Now one guy left, and then you have to be careful, like they say. After this battle, it immediately starts a new one.
Learn from this, so you can keep up next time.
Alright, I leveled up. I don't have any skill point, but I really should get my skill up a bit. Yeah, I was planning to put all 3 into skill. Yep, done. After the first wave finished, Draco and Dora burst into the room, finally. Princess Loren, Sharon, what's all the ruckus? We heard noises and came as quickly as we could. Yeah, only after the first battle finished. You're a bit late, actually. There wasn't enough time for their conversation to continue. A new group of enemies started to materialize before them. Yes, they materialized from the ground like elementals or something like that. Their forms seemed to solidify before their eyes. Sharon tensed instinctively, knowing that there was a sorcery at play. Oh, it is. Oh, it's the shaman! Goblin. The adversaries that had materialized were none other than a few goblins. And a giant, hulking overlord. It's Grob! The goblin shaman who captured you? Yes, be careful, his magic is very powerful. Not even one tree... That's safe. Not even one tree tall, huh? Magic shmagic. We can handle a few greenies by ourselves. Whoa, the racism. Dora pulled out a short bow and an arrow. Indeed. Boss fight. Grob. Review your party chat before proceeding. Alright, back. You also back. And I'm back also. We're all back. So there's normally 2 strategies when it comes to bosses. And depending on the boss, one will be better than the others. One is defeat all his other enemies, and then save him for last. The second is immediately rush down the boss, then worry about his minions. I'm going to do the more safer play. And that is worry about his minions first. Alright. Oof. Haste. Alright. Even she deals more damage than me. What gives? Oh wait, no. You use SP, right? Yeah, 20. Let's see. Oh, I can do this. No. Yeah, let's just do this. Her health is a bit low. This launched though, I would rather have my turn to heal her. What is that? Alright. I don't use magic on him. I mean that magic. When is my turn? Oh yeah. Last. I'm gonna give her some potion. Yeah. Do that. Oof. Life. Oh yeah, I can heal. Why did I forget that I could heal? I'm an idiot. Alright, let's heal you. I wasted my potions. Oh well, it's just cheap potions anyways. So they decided to run back. Huh. Let's take them out. Yep.
I don't like you.
He doesn't like you. Alright. Oh, I can't hit this. I can't hit that.
Stand aside!
Oh. There, I should have focused on the back one then. What? He brought him back alive. That's cheating. Alright. What's that? Oh, paralysis. Now I can't do crap. I can only defend or take potion. This Dora's turn. She can't attack with you. Alright. No! How did my health get so low? Damn it. Wait, is she she's paralyzed. I'm gonna die. But I'm paralyzed too. Wait, let's restart this. Hold on. I got it. I got it. Whoops. Hold on. I accidentally clicked that. Right. Like I said, I got it.
Stand aside!
Okay. You deal with him. Now he's dead. Can't even hit him if you want to, so we shall focus on them.
Try this on for size.
Alright.
Keep up next time.
I should probably heal her. Let's see, fireball, does that. Does that. Alright.
I hope this is slightly uncomfortable.
What? Anyway, let's heal her. Yeah, I forgot I could heal. How did I forget that? That is one of my defining abilities, apparently.
Stand aside!
Okay, Loren's turn. Let's hit him. Alright. Alright.
I showed you.
Keep an eye out for their health. Should I heal Loren? Yeah, why not? Oof. Alright. Oh, I should have healed this guy. Alright. We're all paralyzed. Except me. Alright. I need to heal. You. Oh, you healed too. Okay, now we can kill him. I think. Alright. Yeah, we can do it. A bit tricky.
Now let's see if they had anything.
I won. Alright, Vest of Mirrors minus. Staff of Storms and Aquamarine. Alright. Leveled up. Let's see. Passive characters maximum spell points. Spell. What? Increasing maximum spell points. Alright, cool. Regeneration or cures one ailment. Decreases enemy angle. I think I'd rather have maximum spell point. Alright, finish. Oh wait, the points. Yeah. I'll leave it to auto shine. Yep. Increase will. Finish. And you. Since I'm focusing on freezing, let her do 5. Maybe. And auto shine again. Alright, done. But let's save the game. Here, I've gone on way too long. Way too long. Yep. Alright. So, leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you have enjoyed. And I hope to see you again next time.